Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of College Ball with J Dog. I got a good show lined up for us today. I'm going to go over my updated SEC team rankings, my updated SEC quarterback rankings. Got my new top 12 for the college football playoff. We're also going to go over game day superstitions. And we're going to talk about the moment that made you a fan of whichever team you are. I'm a Vol fan, so I'm going to talk about that, which I was born into. There's also a moment I remember as a kid that really got me to sit down and watch the games instead of being a wild kid running around everywhere. Before we get into all that, y'all do that YouTube stuff for me. Hit that thumbs up, hit that bell, ding, go up it all. Help you get my videos. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate the hell out of you. If you ain't, subscribe now, or we're going to lock you up. That's all there is to it. You either subscribe or you get locked up by Crew Tractor. No, I'm just kidding. Get in the comment section, y'all. I want to know, what was y'all's moment that got y'all into whatever team you're into? What moment do you remember that made you a fan of that team? And I want to know y'all's game day superstitions. So y'all get in the comment section. It's a good way to get y'all involved. Y'all give me y'all's top SEC rankings, y'all's SEC quarterback rankings. I'd love to know them. It's enough blabbering on y'all. Grab your snack, grab your drink, whatever you do when you watch these videos. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's do my quarterback rankings. I got my new ones, and then I got them side by side so we can compare to last week's. Let's start with quarterbacks, y'all. We're going to go bottom to top here. We're going to go 16. I got Cutter Boley. Had to kick Calzada off the list. Cutter Boley does show some flashes, y'all. He is a 5-star quarterback before he reclassified. Don't know if Kentucky's a place he's ever going to shine, but if he looks decent, they might buy Mark Richt another year, or Mark Richt might end up retiring. Why do I keep calling him Rick, y'all? I don't know why I keep calling him Rick. Mark Stoops. I don't know why I have Mark Rick on my mind lately, y'all. Mark Stoops. He's always said he wasn't going to be a guy that coached forever. He would retire early like his brother. So we got Cutter Boley, y'all. 15. I got Lagway. They didn't play last year. I didn't move him much. 14, Arch. They didn't play last week. 13, Jackson Arnold. Arnold showed a few flashes, but he's still just another 5-star bust from that class, y'all. The only 5-star quarterback from that class that looks decent is Dante Moore from Oregon. Taylor Green, he took a tumble. I got Taylor Green at 12, y'all. I had him up a couple weeks ago, and he's just dropped and dropped. Number 11, I got Nick Garrett Nussmeier. All year, he's done absolutely nothing to prove he deserves to be even anywhere near the top. Before the season started, they was talking about him as a first-round draft pick, y'all. And now, I don't even know if he looks like a top 5 or 6-round pick. Number 10, I got Lenore Sellers. And Lenore Sellers has been playing a little better, y'all. He's behind a bad offensive line. They can't run the ball. It's basically Lenore Sellers or bust on their offense. Number 9, I got Blake Shapen. 8, I got Gunnar Stockton. 7, I got Trinidad Shambliss. He's climbing the list, y'all. He's looked really good. Everybody talked about Austin Simmons all season. Here it is, Shambliss, Division II guy, climbing the list. Number 6, we got Marcel Reed, Texas A&M. He's been pretty consistent. He's not been great. He's been good. Number 5, I got Diego Pavia. Pavia's been balling out. I can't lie. I don't like him, but he's balling out. So respect to Pavia. Number 4, I got Bo Pabula. Pabula has been better than Drew Aller ever thought about being. Did Penn State make the right decision, y'all? I don't think they did. Number 3, we got Ty Simpson. You want to talk about somebody that's climbed the rankings? Ty Simpson, since the Florida State game, has played his ass off, y'all. Number 2, I got John Mateer. I'll add Michael Hawkins Jr. on there when he plays, but right now I got Mateer on there still. And number 1 still, I got Joey Dimes. Y'all might argue with that, and I will listen to your arguments. Mississippi State, he played his ass off. He had 2 picks. Neither one of them was his fault. Both of them was on Miles Kitselman. Some people say, oh, well, he threw them high. Or if it hits your receiver, tight end, whoever, right in the damn hands, I don't care if they have to reach for it, whatever they got to do. If it hits them right in both of their hands and they drop it, that's on them. That is not on your quarterback. Not every pass is going to be perfect. The receivers, tight ends get paid to catch the ball. They need to catch the ball. Joey also had a damn 60-yard touchdown. Mike Matthews dropped. He also had a 70-yarder to Chris Brazel. Offensive pass interference as a bullcrap call. So Joey stays at the top of my list. You can say I got orange-colored glasses on, whatever you'll say. I think Joey Aguilar has been the best quarterback in the conference so far. So I'm sticking with it. Now let's compare this week's to last week's. Because there's been some movement, y'all. The one on the right is last week's. The one on the left is this week's, y'all. Let's see who our big movers are. The bottom 3 are the same besides Cutter Boley. Replaces Zach Calzada. The North Sellers jumped from 13 to 10. Jackson Arnold fell from 11 to 13. Taylor Green dropped 5 spots from 7 to 12, y'all. He's playing good ball. Last couple of weeks, he slowly started sliding off against Notre Dame. He did not have a very good game. Nussmeier fell 2 spots. Ty Simpson was our big riser, y'all. He went from 8 to 3. He played really good against Georgia. He played really good against Wisconsin. He played really good against UL, Monroe, or Lafayette, whichever one it was. Bo Pabula dropped the spot just based off Ty Simpson playing his ass off. Pavia stayed the same. Gunnar Stockton fell 2 spots. Blake Shapen rose 3 spots. Y'all let me know which one you think is closer here. You think my last week rankings are closer or this week's ranking is closer to what y'all would have? Before we get into my team rankings, I want to go ahead and throw this out there, y'all. My SEC power rankings on the teams. This is how I feel they played this year. This is not how I would rank them if I was ranking them. Because when you see my top 12 and then you see my SEC power rankings, you're going to say, well, that's weird because there's some teams in different places. This is just my straight up power ranking where I rank these teams in my top 12. I'm ranking them like the media, the coaches would. My power rankings, this is where I think they are against the rest of the SEC. Not based off nothing, but how I think they've looked this year compared to where they're ranked is 2 different things, if that makes any sense. So the team rankings. There's a lot of movement in the team rankings, y'all. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Number 16, we got Arkansas. Kentucky's had 16 the last 2 weeks. After Arkansas took that ass whooping against Notre Dame, they had to fall to the bottom. Sam Pittman's gone. Just a bad week if you're an Arkansas fan, or a good week, according to how you look at it with Pittman, y'all. 15, I got Kentucky. 14, I got Florida. 13, South Carolina. 12, Auburn. 11, Mississippi State. 10, LSU. 9, Texas. 8, Bama. 7, Georgia. 6, Vandy. 5, Mizzou. 4, Oklahoma. 3, A&M. 2, Tennessee. Number 1, Ole Miss. I know everybody's going to go first thing. Georgia being over Bama. Georgia has a win over Tennessee. They're lost to Bama. Bama hasn't lost to FSU. That loss to FSU is not looking quite as good. So Georgia's best win and Bama's loss, I felt like Georgia's still be ahead in the ranking if it comes to SEC power rankings. Now in the rankings, my top 12, Bama will be above Georgia. But as far as just power rankings in the conference, I still got Georgia ahead, y'all. Hope that makes sense to y'all. If it don't, I'll try to explain it a different way in the comment section. Y'all flame away if you want to, but as of right now, I still got Georgia above Bama when it comes to the SEC because I think Georgia has a better record at the end of the year than Bama does. But as of rankings right now, Bama's above Georgia. Absolutely. So, Ole Miss, they're a big climber, yo. That win over LSU. They got a win over Arkansas, win over Tulane, who has a really good chance of being the group of 5 team in the playoff. I factored all that in as I went through those. The one on the right this time is the new ranking. The one on the left is the old ranking, you know. Florida, I moved them up to 14 without them even playing because Kentucky and Arkansas looked that bad. So we got Arkansas dropped from 14 to 16. Kentucky stayed 15. I flipped Florida up to 14. South Carolina State 13. Mississippi State jumped from 12 to 11. Auburn dropped from 11 to 12. LSU took a tumble from 5 to 10 after their showing against Ole Miss. Bama jumped from 10 to 8. Ole Miss jumped from 9 to 1. Tennessee stayed the same. I moved Texas A&M above Oklahoma. Vandy stayed the same. Mizzou jumped to 5. Texas dropped 1 because Bama jumped them. Which one do y'all think I had closer? I know the one on the left ain't going to be the one because Bama's win over Georgia jumped them up. I was torn between Georgia and Bama. I thought about putting Bama at 7, Georgia at 8, but I still think Georgia's going up with a better record than Bama in the conference. So I just went with how I felt. Y'all give me y'all's top 16. Y'all give me y'all's SEC 16 in the comment section. I know you're not going to agree with all of them. I probably won't agree with all yours. That's the beauty of the internet, y'all. Everybody gets to have their opinion. And you get to go back and forth, hopefully respectfully. If not respectfully, that's fine too. So y'all tell me what y'all think about my quarterback rankings and my team rankings. I ain't got anything else to pull up, y'all. I just want to talk about game day superstitions and the moment that you really become a fan of your team. I know a lot of us was born into it. I was born into Tennessee fandom. Everybody in my family is Tennessee fans. I got a couple people that pull for different teams, but 95% of my family is Tennessee fans. I've been watching Tennessee games with my dad, my mom, and my family since I was shitting in diapers, y'all. I mean, I was born with orange blood. My game day superstitions. Y'all please get in the comment section and talk about y'all's game day superstitions. I know I'm not the only one that's got them. So first things first, what I do, I usually get something new. A lot of times I'll buy new shorts, new shirt, and new hat. This year, I just got a new hat. This is my hat. I pick an outfit, and I will wear that outfit. I'm talking down to the socks, shoes, boxers, hat, shirt. I'll wear that same outfit every single game day until we lose. Same outfit, nothing changed. I mean, I'm talking boxers, all that. Till we lose. When we lose, I change one thing. Like this time I changed from my gray Tennessee socks to my checkerboard Tennessee socks, and I changed my shoes from my Tennessee slides to my black Under Armour shoes. Another thing I don't do, I do not cut my hair, and I do not shave during football season. Don't want to bring no juju on my balls. I know people that don't wash their clothes during the season. I wash mine. So I'm interested to know what game day superstitions do y'all have? Do you sit in the same spot? Do you have to watch with the same people every Saturday? I know there's a lot of crazy ones out there. I've got them. I want to know y'all's. Another thing I did Saturday. If you don't know, Cook the Book is Biggie Cook the Book. Somebody's kicking a field goal and he went up to the TV and blew it. I did that when Mississippi State missed their one field goal last week. I said, damn, I made them miss it. That's what kind of crazy Tennessee fan I am, y'all. I got the Tennessee T there, my uncle's initials in it. The one moment that I truly first remember as a ball fan would be Arkansas in 1998. My dad and all his buddies were down and out. They thought the game was over. Stoner's offensive lineman steps on his foot. He tries to catch himself with the ball in his hand, puts it on the ground. He drops it. We recover it. Travis Cheese Henry. Boom, boom, boom. Tennessee wins. Obviously, the 98 national title game, I remember it well, too. I was just turned 8 years old. It was they did it in January 99, so I just turned 8 years old. I remember us being at my Uncle Hog's house. We celebrated. We went to Waffle House after the game. We didn't go to school the next day. We treated it like it was daggone holiday. And that really brought me in. And then another moment I remember as a kid is Nebraska. This is the year before when Nebraska beat the shit out of us when we had Peyton Manning in the Orange Bowl. They ran all over us, ran through us like sliced bread. That was not a good memory. Like I said, I've been watching it from the day I was born. So was you born into it, or did you become a fan on your own? Y'all get in the comment section and tell me. I really want to know. I love hearing people's superstitions. I love hearing how people become fans of their teams. If you watch these and you're not an SEC fan, let me know. I'll do Big Ten rankings. I'll do Big Ten quarterback rankings, ACC. I'll do Big 12. It don't matter. I'm here for the viewer. I want to give y'all a show you enjoy watching. I just know I got a lot of SEC fans and a lot of Tennessee fans right now, so that's what I mostly talk about. But I obviously talk about all the big games on my pick shows and my preview shows. But I'll incorporate more Big Ten stuff. I'll incorporate more ACC stuff. I'll incorporate anything y'all want to see. Y'all, I'm on TikTok now, too. Y'all go join the TikTok. I got my Facebook page. I'll pull that up for you. It's literally just College Ball J-Dog. Y'all go ahead and join it. Let's get some more diversity in there. Help me grow that page as well. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to make this little precious little ball fan right here happy. Help support her daddy's dream. Look at that. How could you let that down? That sweet little beautiful girl right there. And that's the show for today, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow with another one. Y'all get in the comment section for real. Tell me your superstitions, how you become a fan of the team you are. I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you ain't already doing YouTube stuff for me, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. get in that comment section. I appreciate y'all tuning in. God bless you, and go Vols. I left out my top 12, y'all. I got my playoff top 12 here, y'all. I can't believe I forgot that. Let's go over here. We got number 12, Memphis. Till they lose, they're the favorite in the group of 5, y'all. Number 11, got Bama. Bama jumped in. As you see, Georgia fell out. Number 10, I got Indiana. They barely squeaked by Iowa, but they're still in there. Number 9, Texas Tech. They look like the top dog in the Big 12 right now. Don't count Arizona State out yet. Number 8, I got Missouri. I think Missouri's got 2 good wins against South Carolina and Kansas. They still got a few tough ones coming up, but as of right now, I got Missouri in there. Number 7, Oklahoma. Can Oklahoma stay in there with John Mateer hurt? We shall see. They got, can't remember who they got this week. Then they got Texas next week. For sure, they got an easy game this week. Number 6, I got A&M. Look, A&M's got wins against Notre Dame, Auburn. Their work explains itself right now. Number 5, I got Tennessee. Yes, we got the loss to Georgia. We should have won that one. Close to one against Mississippi State. I'm still high on the balls. We got a bye week. I think when we come out of this bye week, we're going to look the best we've looked all year. We're getting healthy. Get Jamal McCoy back. The linebackers get a little healthier. Defensive line's going to be healthy again. We're going to have Jackson Moy back. We're going to have David Hobbs back. David Sanders finally got a little worker right tackle. He'll be healthy. This Tennessee team's going to get better coming out of the bye week, y'all. Number 4, I got Ole Miss. Big win against LSU. They got wins against Tulane. They got wins against Arkansas, which don't look as good now, but they still got some good wins. So I got Ole Miss at 4. Number 3, I got Oregon. Oregon got the win on the road against Penn State. Yes, Penn State always loses that game. But they went to a hostile environment, a whiteout. Come away with the win. Good win for Oregon. Number 2, and also Oregon's schedule is so easy from here on out. They don't have Ohio State or Michigan. How they get that easy of a schedule, I have no idea. But their schedule is literally handcrafted for them to run the table and get in the playoff. Number 2, I got Miami. Miami's probably looked like the best team in the country so far. They got wins over Notre Dame. They got wins over Florida, USF. They got Florida State this weekend. Well, there are harder games left on their schedule. We'll see what they do. Number 1, till they lose, they're number 1. Defending champs, Ohio State. They got a good win against Texas. Pretty good win against Washington. At Washington. Washington won 22 in a row. At home, no more. The Buckeyes handled them pretty easily. I know y'all ain't going to agree with this top 12. This is my top 12. That's how I think it's going to shaking out right now. That's where I'm at. Oklahoma's big question is, are they going to survive without Mateer? Even when Mateer comes back, they still got to play us, Bama. Pretty sure they got some tough games. Will they stay up there? I don't know. But that's my top 12 right now. Y'all get in the comment section. Tell me your top 12. Include your group of 5 team. I picked Tulane for the season. That's still very possible. They play Memphis this year. So I'd like for Tulane to be the team, but that ass whooping they see by Ole Miss and Memphis beat Arkansas. It's making it a little hard for Tulane, but you never know. If I can't figure out how to put this in with the other video, sorry for the 2 separate videos. I got excited to talk about the superstitions and stuff. Y'all do that YouTube stuff. Thumbs up, subscribe. comment, share with your buddies. God bless you. Go Vols.